Well, you hear the reaction for the KFW champion. Kenzie, wait just a damn minute. Serena Vale and Paradox, not even waiting for the bell here in our main event. We knew things would break down quickly, and this one, don't know if we thought it'd be this quickly. As Isaac Cain and Kenzie Paige bringing the fight to the Coven. Of course, the group formerly led by Isaac Cain himself. As Kenzie going for the backslide. Serena Vale able to get the shoulders off the mat. Kenzie off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick right to the jaw. Absolutely devastating as Serena Vale rolling to the outside. Kenzie perhaps looking to fly. Off the rope. Suicide dive into Paradox. And the NWA Crossfire champion standing tall. And now stiff forearm strike to Serena Vale as the Henrys and the Coven now battle it out here on the outside of the ring. Very up close and personal look here in this intimate venue known as the Bird in the Book. Let me tell you, some of the best events that we've had here at KFW have happened at the Bird in the Book. Right now, Serena Vale looking to make a memorable moment of her own. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Isaac Cain with a devastating right hand to Paradox. Paradox at one point a very loyal soldier to Isaac Cain in the Coven. It was the Coven who turned their back on Isaac Cain. Just when your friends turn your back on you, who was there to pick you back up? It's family. Isaac Cain and the Henry family coming together once again. And folks, as good as they are as enemies, when they're brought together as one cohesive unit, there is nobody more dangerous than the Henry family. Now the Coven with the upper hand. Serena Vale, that boot right to the throat of Kenzie Paige. Vale gearing up for an overhand chop. Meanwhile, there you see the opposite corner, Paradox, boot across the throat of Isaac Cain. Coven have an excellent opportunity here tonight to really solidify their positioning here at NWA Crossfire. Of course, we know this feud's been going on for the better part of the year. However, with that being said, the Coven still have yet to find that one signature victory. And if the Coven able to take down the Henry family here tonight, imagine the wonders it would do for their career, being able to put away not just the NWA Crossfire champion and Kenzie Paige, who is sent to the post. You also got to keep in mind, this is one of our co-owners, folks. Now Isaac Cain left to go it all alone. Just bouncing back and forth between Serena Vale and Paradox. Now the Coven able to get their hands on the former leader. Senton from Serena Vale now into the cover and immediately broken up by Paige. Paige right back on the attack, sending Paradox to the outside. Again, this is your main event, folks, of NWA Crossfire Fast Times. The next time you'll see us will be for the Kenzie Paige Birthday Bash, taking place March 6th, Sevierville Civic Center. Tickets are available now. Go ahead and act fast as we celebrate the birthday of the NWA Crossfire champion. Oh, Serena Vale sent face first into the table. Oh. And I say it time and time again, folks, Kenzie Paige, pound for pound, perhaps the hardest striker in NWA Crossfire. But what is this? Paradox. Paradox and Isaac Cain have started fighting up the stairwell. And here comes Kenzie Paige and Serena Vale. Of course, tight quarters as always here tonight, the Bird in the Book. We are absolutely at capacity as Serena Vale sent packing, thrown outside the bar. Kenzie Paige now a handful of hair, bringing Serena Vale back to the ring. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Now taking the fight to the bar. Now it's Serena positioning Kenzie on top of the bar. What does Serena have in mind here? Oh, Kenzie with a forearm strike. Paradox and Isaac Cain have made their way to the opposite side of the venue. And now a straight up hockey fight is breaking out here between the girls. Kenzie Paige able to bring down Serena Vale. Meanwhile, Paradox slammed face first into the table by Isaac Cain. Oh. Not sure how often I've seen that one. Again, folks, we are doing our best to keep up with the action here. Things are breaking down in a big way here in our main event of NWA Crossfire's Fast Times. Serena Vale demanding that the crowd move. What does Vale have in mind here? A little bit of a psych out from Vale, but it looks like Serena Vale and Kenzie Paige making their way over to the opposite side. The crowd here in Maryville, Tennessee, certainly not going to abide by the demands of Serena Vale. This crowd firmly behind the Henry family, firmly behind Kenzie Paige. They're not going to do anything that allows Kenzie to take more damage. And speaking of damage, it looks like the opposite side of the venue. Isaac Cain and Paradox slamming each other face first into the table. We talked about the ticket value when it comes to our NWA Crossfire events. I don't know if it gets any more bang for your buck than it does here at the Bird in the Book. As you see, our fans getting up close and personal. You know, folks, I think back to the history of NWA Crossfire and all the intense battles that we have had. Something like this, very reminiscent of what we would have seen back from Team Nashville versus Team KFW back in the day, that hellacious street fight. And of course, speaking of Team Nashville, we saw Team Nashville show their true colors once again. Just when you thought King Shane Williams and Chase Stevens were on their best behavior since making their return to NWA Crossfire, turning their backs on the Henry family once again. As Paradox missing with that chair shot, big boot from Kenzie Paige. But you gotta ask yourself, how is Isaac Cain doing here tonight? Certainly can't be 100% after that attack from Team Nashville. As Isaac Cain biting on the hand of Serena Vale. Meanwhile, Kenzie Paige with a steel chair to the back of Paradox. Paradox is absorbing these shots. Give credit where credit's due. Some of the toughest competitors in any locker room anywhere throughout the Southeast, throughout independent wrestling. Kenzie Paige having to resort to using headbutts to put down Paradox. Serena Vale looking to drink on the job. I don't know if Serena Vale brought her ID, folks. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. As Paradox makes his way into the ring, Isaac Cain taking a look down at the steel chair. You see the sadistic smile. This is really a situation where Isaac Cain thrives. It's Serena Vale now just grabbing anything that she can to toss at Kenzie Paige. Now pouring herself a drink in the middle of the match. As Isaac Cain sent back first into the chair. Oh, both women thinking the same thing. Spitting alcohol into the eyes. I think that may have backfired here. As Kenzie and Serena both stumbling across the ringside area. Security, do something. Isaac Cain taking a glance over to his former protege, his former student in Paradox. As Kenzie Paige rolling Serena Vale back into the ring. This has been a hard hitter since the very beginning, folks. Vale with a drop kick, taking down Paige. Let's see if the Coven are going to be able to capitalize here using that numbers advantage. Isaac Cain sent to the floor. Paradox and Serena Vale standing tall. Kenzie, Paige left all alone. Kenzie in a bad way, folks. Serena Vale just adding insult to injury here, mocking our champion. Kenzie fighting back. Shots to the midsection. Serena Vale blocked the shot. And now has Paige exactly where she wants her. Drops a leg. Serena Vale into the cover and a kick out at 2 from Paige. Vale now calling the shots. Drawing up the play. What do they have in mind here? Vale up and over. Paradox eating an uppercut in the corner. Vale from underneath. And Paradox with a super kick into the cover. It was close, but Coven unable to put away Kenzie Paige. Paradox hoisting up Paige, drops her right on her head. And now, what do the Coven have in mind? Serena Vale perched up top. Went for the senton, but nobody home. Kenzie Paige had it scouted, and now in comes Paradox. Runs right into a back elbow. In comes Cain, and now the Henrys back at full force. Paige off the rope, 2 for the price of 1. Taking out both members of the Coven. Innovative offense here from the Henrys. The crowd coming alive for Kenzie Paige. Kenzie charging in with a cannonball. Wait a minute. Isaac Cain using Hendricks as a weapon. You know, after all we've seen in this matchup, we're going to allow it. But the Henrys have to capitalize here. If they were able to drag Paradox. There we go, now going into the cover. Oh, wasted just a little too much time there. Trying to care for Hendricks now. Serena Vale back into the ring. Oh, face first goes Kenzie Paige. Vale into the cover and broken up by Cain. This match has been full throttle, non-stop action from the get-go. And now Serena Vale looking to put the nail in the coffin. Looking to put away Isaac Cain. Isaac had it scouted. Little meeting of the minds here from the Coven. And now, Isaac Cain brings him up. Pump handle driver. And this is going to be it, folks. The Henry family victorious in your main event. Folks, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more NWA Crossfire. The team of Isaac Cain and Kenzie